Got a party to host? Chill lah, we deliver.
Greeting to Madam Afida and everyone. Before begin this presentation, let me introduce myself and my group members. My name is Anika, along with Aisyah, Syaimah, and Zarinah. We are from Group 3 of ADS 411. In this video, we will present and explain about McDonald's organization. Now, I would like to invite Syaimah as the first presenter to explain the introduction.
Assalamualaikum and hi to everyone. My name is Syaimah Binti Hadi and I will start this presentation with the introduction. McDonald's Corporation is an American fast food company that was founded in 1940 by Richard and Maurice McDonald in San Bernardino, California, United States. The main product of McDonald's is French fries, chicken, hamburgers, and soft drink. Currently, McDonald's has been established its presence in over 199 countries. In United Kingdom, majority of the McDonald's restaurants operate on the franchise basis. McDonald's first opened its doors in Malaysia almost 35 years ago. Their first restaurant on Jalan Bukit Bintang in Kuala Lumpur. McDonald's employs around 12,000 people in Malaysia, with about 95% of them being Malaysian. There are approximately 260 McDonald's locations in Malaysia. McDonald's restaurant management program prepare more than 1,000 McDonald's managers with abilities in restaurant leadership, communication, and also operation each year. Furthermore, McDonald's never use their money, restaurant sales earning, or tax to resolve political or religious conflict in any country. Next, McDonald's has various ethical and social responsibility policies in effect throughout their solely owned and franchised enterprise. These principles include putting all of the customer experience at the center of all they do, investing for its employees by developing their skill and rewarding their achievement, and also giving back to the communities where they operate. All of these values are at all levels of the company, which keep McDonald's thriving as a successful fast food restaurant. Other than that, risk management is important to McDonald's. For example, they have a risk assessment tool that they use to evaluate country risk, which is specific to the country or region in which they are located. Next is industry risk, which is particular to supply and product. And also facility risk, which is a mixture of both country and also risk groundwork. Last but not least, McDonald's security measure include security camera system installed around the restaurant to ensure their employees and customers are safe. Achievement Quality Award that we choose for our assignment is McDonald's Malaysia received Halal CSR Excellence Award at World Halal Conference 2019. That's all from me. Next, I would like to invite Anika to present about the objective of this award. Thank you.
The Halal Quality Award is aimed to promote innovation, excellence, and positive change in the global halal economies, particularly among Malaysian champions by honoring best-in-class product, business, and individual. Other company has been encouraged to compete in a healthy way to generate a finance product, companies, and person as a result of this award. The accolade has also boosted the country's economic growth as business compete to stay up with a global trend in order to build halal economy and promote the country's profiles overseas. The next goal of McDonald's Halal Excellence is to honor business that have shown a continued commitment to incorporating ethical, legal compliance, and respect for individual, communities, and the environment into their business practice. The company earnestness in carrying out numerous community involvement initiatives in direct action has enhanced their management perception of them as a professional organization. It is their plan that will allow other organizations to be equally dedicated in the world of society, contributing while conducting business in compliance with a legal obligation and with respect for individual and business.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Zarinah will present about the evaluation criteria of the award. According to Malaysia's Statistics Department, Muslims account for 61.3% of the country's population, making them the largest religious group in comparison to Hindus and Buddhists. Every corporate organization must be prioritize the demand of Muslims since they will become the primary sources of profit maximization. The Halal Excellence CSR Award has a few evaluation criteria, one of which is the sources of halal goods and beverages. Food and drink are two of the most important forms of nourishment for humans, which Allah SWT created on the earth as a present to His people. Food and beverages, on the other hand, come in a range of types and species, some of which are halal and can be consumed by Muslim customers, while others are haram. Therefore, McDonald used strict criteria when selecting supplier and raw material, and they only deal with halal certified food supplier that comply to the industry strictest cleanliness and quality standard. We strongly believe that every business organization should consider that animals are divided into two categories, which is land animal, where they can be eaten except for pigs, dogs, and animals not slain according to Islamic standard, and water animals, which can be eaten including fish and prawns. The reason for this circumstance is because of customer would have no doubt about using the product. Next, Halal Excellence CSR Award also evaluate the business organization based on processing and cooking the food for customer. As far as we concern, McDonald Malaysia does not utilize any 50 product, whether in small or largest quantities. When preparing client meals such as pig oil, fat, and other type of alcohol. As a result, the company got the prize for having brought a value increase and mark in the halal industry. In Malaysia, McDonald has the finest halal producer. The Department of Islamic Government Malaysia's strict halal guideline guide this company food procurement, processing, handling, and storage. Not only that, but McDonald Malaysia has made a concentrated effort to maintain control over their food preparation by avoiding the usage of goods derived from animals that are prohibited under Islamic law. Moreover, Halal Excellence CSR Award examines the business organization based on hygiene and cleanliness of the workplace. This encompasses every criterion of personal grooming, clothing, equipment, and facilities. Hygiene is described as the absence of filth and dirt at one workplace. Therefore, McDonald Malaysia has established strong food safety legislation and hygiene requirements in order to maintain a clean workplace, particularly in the kitchen where food is cooked for customers. They also prove that in order to provide the best services to its client, it sets a high value on food quality and hygiene, because continual quality management can enhance the productivity and quality. It is critical for all customers to have trust and belief in all McDonald products. Last but not least, the award also evaluates how a company's dedication to the society is measured. Corporate social responsibility is a wide nation that varies based on the firm and industry. Business can improve society while enhancing their brands through CSR program, charity and volunteer action. Therefore, a McDonald's subsidiary is in charge of the Back School campaign, which seeks to reach over 10,000 youngsters across the country. McDonald's signature community month include a corporate social responsibility initiative, Ronald McDonald House (RMH), McDonald Malaysia designated charity allows the company to focus on the pillar of learning, healthcare and well-being for eligible families and children. As has been shown, this company's zakat donation deserve the prizes for the team achievement. This is because McDonald may help and assist the poor by satisfying his zakat obligation and alleviating the burden on the unfortunate, which is immensely useful to those who can resume their normal.
Thank you, Zarinah, for the great explanation. Now, I would like to explain how the awards can bring benefits towards McDonald's. Before I begin, many organizations are afraid to enter awards competition because they fear the process and will be excessively time-consuming and self-promotional. The benefits of entering and winning an award significantly outnumber the drawbacks. Entering and making headlines makes your company stand out and distinguishes it from the competitions. The Halal Industry Development Corporation (HDC) established the Halal Corporate Social Responsibility (CSR) Excellence Awards to honor companies that have demonstrated a continued effort to incorporating moral values, regulating requirements, and appreciate for individuals, society, and the environment into their business practices. Due to the growing Muslim populations and rising requests from Muslim and non-Muslim customers, worldwide brands including Nestle, McDonald's, KFC, and Starbucks are now all begins to incorporate halal practices in their food productions and pursuing halal certification for their current product various. There are many benefits that McDonald's can get just by winning that award. One of it is it will increase morale in the organizations. Winning an award gives internal incentive and better morale to those who are on the team, which makes perfect sense. We strongly believe that the nomination itself, which honor extra and a job well done, is a recognition of the continued work and may have a large beneficial influence on the employee happiness and retaining employees. As individuals, people always want to be respected, and receiving an award may be a tremendous confirmation of our efforts. Individual valuation is possible. As for happy employees, McDonald's is committed to establishing supportive policies and initiatives that brings even more values to the areas that are most important to their employees. McDonald's employees acquire a sense of worth as a result of their hard work and dedication. Moreover, by winning the award will help building confidence in the community. This is because we believe Malaysians are very concerned about consumer protections and ingredients, particularly in food. So Muslims must ensure that neither the finished items are halal, but also the components and production processes are halal too. By that, the entire process of making halal items necessitates, so the food industry must adhere to the JAKIM regulation in their entirety. By having Halal Corporate Social Responsibility CSR Excellence Awards, it can create customer confidence because customer trust is the bedrock of long business relationships. When consumers know and trust on the organization to deliver high-quality goods or services on promptly, it helps with customer loyalty approaches. For instance, in McDonald's, food safety management system based on GMP and HACCP programs created by legal and regulatory requirements, along with McDonald's Supplier Quality Management System (SQMS), comprising McDonald's quality standards, manage the food manufacturing process in accordance with Global Food Safety Initiative (GFSI). By this, McDonald's customers feel that they will receive the best service and that the quality of their food will be maintained. Next, the award will help improve customer service. As we all know, people will complain about how poor customer service and company will lose customers regardless of how good the product is. It is very important to have good customer service in order to deliver great service that makes customers feel valued and respected. By winning Halal Corporate Social Responsibility Excellence Award, it gained McDonald's workers' confidence level in increasing customer service towards the company. By this, it will have a positive reputation in which will lead to more growth in McDonald's. We think that image is really crucial in business because customers, investors, partnerships, and employees are all drawn to it. And if the organizations would like to improve their reputations, start with exceptional customer service. It will have a decent image which will lead to further expansions. Next, the award will help improve customer service. As we all know, people will complain about how poor customer service and company will lose customers regardless of how good the product is. It is very important to have good customer service in order to deliver great service that makes customers feel valued and respected. By winning Halal Corporate Social Responsibility Excellence Award, it gained McDonald's workers' confidence level in increasing customer service towards the company. By this, it will have a positive reputation in which will lead to more growth in McDonald's. We think that image is really crucial in business because customers, investors, partnerships, and employees are all drawn to it. And if the organizations would like to improve their reputations, start with exceptional customer service. It will have a decent image which will lead to further expansions. Now, I would like to conclude our presentation for today. McDonald's Malaysia has a number of ethical and social responsibility, policy and procedure across its solely multinational retail businesses. When it comes to helping the community, McDonald's Malaysia is no stranger. Therefore, because of their devotion to the society, McDonald's is eligible to the Halal Corporate Social Responsibility (CSR) Excellence Award. Thereby, this award recognizes the team's dedications to helping the community, which would be a top priority at McDonald's Malaysia. Therefore, they must achieve specified targets and meet certain evaluation criteria in order to obtain the award. The objective of the award is to encourage global halal economy, innovations, quality and good change, and also to recognize companies who have demonstrated a consistent commitment to implementing ethical standards, legal compliance and appreciation for people, society and the environment into their business operations. In addition, there are many benefits that McDonald's Malaysia get by winning the awards. The benefits that have been highlighted was increased morale in the organizations, building confidence in the community, improved customer service, and also improved public perceptions. To sum up everything that has been stated so far, McDonald's Malaysia had a tremendous pillars of management. They learned from the honor they received that winning awards benefit not only the organizations but also the society and individuals. We know that every organization deserves to win any awards. This is because obtaining awards can have significant impact on both life, the personal life and the professional life. Therefore, all organizations have a responsibility to be responsible and accountable to the community they serve. This is to reviewing company practices and removing any unsuitable organization, as well as engaging in profitable and legal activity that benefit customers. Last but not least, everyone has a responsibility to take a hard look at their organizations and put in place policies and procedures that are beneficial to the company. That is all from us. Thank you.